I'll just send the Hinds over towards any reinforcements that come that way. I can always send a squad that way, and then they can go off, investigate it, and use the Hinds as air support, because you'll have...
Don't worry about this error, it's just garage entries hasn't been updated on the server. We're moving servers anyway, so it's not too much of an issue.
I need to get all my...
Kennedy, do you want from me to give you Zeus rights in mission?
Yeah, I said, yeah, that's fine, I don't mind.
Okay, yeah,
Just
of course.
saves me.
Yeah. We have a lot of tasks.
It seems like a lot, but surprisingly, they're not actually too big.
Nice, yeah, it's good, this is good. You can choose...
3... 0.3. Okay. Each squad lead, your short ranges are marked on map, along with your colors. Each squad lead knows what they've got. Let's finish off this. Alright, so I'm just going to finish marking off my routes. Just 1 minute, just finishing. Okay, we'll go from there. Alright, is everyone ready? Bolt, Woods, you guys ready to record?
Yep.
Alright, so, plan is going to be simple. We will be moving in convoy, using armor as the lead, and infantry are going to be followed in the vehicles. Moving from the Russian base to the south, heading up to the north. We'll be clearing each town as we go along the way, so dismount points will occur. So the full squad dismount will be at the first town. We'll be clearing it out, making sure there's no IED threats or any other hostile threats in there. We're going to try and keep building destruction to a minimal. Just try and use your frags if you can. We won't destroy the buildings too heavily, but mainly for the tanks, try and keep sort of your shots to a minimal. It'll be T-80 as the lead, followed by the infantry vehicles and the 2 BMDs following at the back. I was going to send 2 squads in different directions, but due to our size, we're just going to send it as the full squads are going to head here. Once we cleared the first town, we're going to push up, do another dismount, and then from there, Badger 1-1, Badger 1-2 are going to move with the T-80 and the BMD-2 to the Armoured Depot, and then the BMD 1K and Badger 1-3 will secure the point to the west here, and they will hold this as a secure position in case any QRF decide to push from the south or push from the northwest. Once that's secure, we'll then move down towards the crashed hind area as a squad. And again, we'll make sure towns are clear as we keep pushing along. Once we push the next town up past them, we'll do another dismount point. I'll mark new dismount points once we've cleared the Russian depot. Once that's complete, we'll then push down towards the QRF and the artillery area. And there we'll dismount at the north of Falar, and then 2 squads are going to push down, along with another squad pushing east along that road there, and we're going to circle up towards Firuzabad, where all the squads are going to be sort of meeting along this point here. We'll push off an attack into Firuzabad, and then cut across to the town of Anar. And then hopefully that should be mission complete once we've made sure the towns are secure and each area is secure. When we start, squad leaders will gather their men together. Make sure your color assignments are good. Armor guys and air guys, you're free to go off and set up to your vehicles, and I'll just come check everybody is okay one by one. And then after that, we'll get the vehicles set up in position and make sure radio comms are all set. There's littered enemy vehicles, possibly along here and in the Russian armored depot. Please, for the love of God, don't go taking vehicles, without being checked first, because they might be booby trapped and there might be hostiles hiding inside them. Squad leaders should also make sure vehicles aren't just being taken for the fun of it, because we need to make sure there's security at all times. And yeah, the pilots will go off and do a separate brief with now we do have Mi-24 support in the air at all times. We're having them as air cover, scouts ahead, and security. Squad leaders, if your men go down, contact me over radio, so then we can get your guys reinserted back in. There will be an Mi-8 left at base, and we'll get the guys inserted in. If they don't tell me, then the guys from base, pilots, are more happy just to reinsert people back in, and we'll give you LZs and stuff and smoke marks of where everything is. Okay. Medevacs. If they're needed, we'll pull out medevacs. Otherwise not. We should have enough supplies with us to cover it. Okay. EODs are going to be leading up front. Bolt, you're going to sit in the command seat of the T-80, which is leading, because you're going to be on top of checking for IEDs and booby traps on the roads. Okay. And then the engineers will be with me in the vehicle behind T-80, and the other squads, right, Badger 1-1, will have a separate vehicle, say with 1-2, 1-3.
Working on my own mission.
And yeah, if we're in need of supplies, we'll get helis to drop them in if supply boxes have been left at the base. And yeah, that's it for now. Aris, feel free to start the mission.
Rocker,
Okay.
if you don't mind.
Guys, a mission is 3 lives, okay? If you respawn, if you died, don't make abort, make respawn, okay, guys? Not abort, respawn. Okay. Good luck.
So it says 2, but that's respawns itself. It doesn't count the first life that drops you in like this. Rocker, if you don't mind, could I talk to you after someone just shot? Was that me? Nope, I have a full magazine, so I'm gonna get out of this firing line before I get shot. If you don't mind. Oh, that was not meant to be a tab out. Just gonna put the gun on my back. For the tasks, that's the one thing I don't know how to do in a mission file. If I could just like pester you with a few questions, or I could ask Buck. But just like I know I have everything else, I have the briefing components and stuff, but this I just want to make sure the operation is in top shape for next Thursday.
Can anybody hear me?
Hi.
Yes. Who's this? Unknown. I think it's our squad leader. Yeah.
I'm just bad with pre-making missions, you know.
He doesn't hear us.
You're like really quiet, my man.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Alright,
Hello.
so
You're
just see how
unknown,
I've set
by the
my
way,
player. What?
We are Badger 1-2, that is our
Right, set your team colors to yellow, because it's the new system.
Guys, set your radios 61.1, eh?
Roger 1-1 on me. You're supposed to be the marksman?
Hold on.
Yep.
No, I need
Well,
to
if you go check like 1-1 on Badger, it has my name on it, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Hold up.
Hey.
What Warfare's saying.
Right. We are blue, so make sure
I'm
your
trying to
colour
deal with
assignment is
comms right
blue.
now.
I believe...
You're not taking this. This
Badger
is
1-3
mine.
to command radio check 60.
Yeah. That's weird. Don't know why someone's trying to take my slot,
Hello.
but fuck him.
Check.
They have this
guys,
nice
why
sign-up
we change
feature for their
colours?
slots, so
Pardon?
Because we're set as our
We don't need to change.
Our
We don't need to
squad
change
is-
colors.
No,
Are you
our
serious?
squad's being set as colours for some reason. Apparently it's your identification.
Right. Are you sure they can't program their radios?
Radio check.
this is a FADEC. We could program it, but technically we shouldn't have FADECs because this is the
So they can't press
90s, give or take. 80s, 90s-ish.
One of you drop your radios.
Guys, frequency 61.1.
Yeah.
One of you drop your radios.
Point
One,
one. Point one.
Send in GOAT Team 6
Right.
now.
Nice.
Anyway, Farkle, thanks for giving out gift sub. Whoever got it, I missed it. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. And Flavit, thank you for the 4-month resub. I hope everyone keeps enjoying the ops, both Zeusing and grounding. I hope everyone's staying safe among COVID-19. I hope you got a kick out of this. What?
How do I change the to long
Huh?
range?
Long range is
Is he like super quiet for everyone else? Because I can't hear a word he's saying.
Right, yeah. Hold on. I had no idea that you could do that. Hold on.
Yeah, those work.
And how do I turn it on?
It's good, huh?
All right, hold on. I gotta check.
You can type in it.
I'm gonna actually check the event roster. Let's see. If we were to go to Operation Kodiak, it says in Badger 1-1, I'm the marksman. Right there. So, I'm not leaving my slot, because that's it's my slot.
Can you hear me? This is team lead for Alpha.
Medic radio check.
They're gonna have to kick me from the server to get that slot, because that's mine.
Hey, did you hear me
Why?
on the long range radio?
So press
Oh, well, I didn't.
T.
Nice.
Then go from one side.
I'm checking add-on options real quick.
Where's the guy who just told my medic?
What again?
Yeah.
Combat deafness is enabled,
but it was
ear
a
rating's
thousand.
disabled, but I can't put earplugs in. Am I dumb?
I am team leader. Hey squad. That's Cards Führer. Yeah, his name is unknown.
I
don't
guess
know
I'm
why.
dumb, because I can't see. Where do we put the earplugs in? What's going on? Hey, do any of you guys have an option to put your earplugs in?
No, I don't think we have.
Because combat deafness is on according to the settings. We have earplugs, but I can't seem to stick them in.
Yeah, same.
It for 1-1, because I can assure you it says my name on it. I was very quick to take that slot. So I don't know what you're smoking, but if you go on the website right now, that's what it says, because I just double checked.
Yeah, it was like that all the time.
Yeah.
No, this ain't Welsh. This is 1-1.
I swear to God.
Yeah, no, so El Tibior, that's his name? One sec.
Yeah,
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
he's 1-2, not 1-1.
Badger 1.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's in the wrong squad. Keck. Amazing.
Fantastic.
Great. People trying to kick me out of my own slot now. I love this. I love this.
Why do we have AK-74Ms though? Like, why M's? Yes, they're gay. Because of armor, yeah.
I deal with. This isn't TSB. This is BIA.
This compared to an actual AK is pretty.
Guys,
I'm just doing this as a bit of a break from BIA, but.
Speak.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
We got the 5.5.
we can hear you from far distance. We must.
He's trying to say go to whisper, guys.
Okay, is this whisper? Can you hear me?
Waiting for.
I forgot the button change. Thank you.
Maybe the helmet has ear protection, though I doubt it. Yeah, I'm not getting the option for that. There's an SVDM. That's pretty modern, but that's alright.
Radio check, can you hear me?
Good check.
Yes. Good check. Check.
Yes, Red. That was a different mod set though, because they were doing a powwow with another community, and they were using their community, I think called ZP, their mod set, and they were the guys with the splendid camera stuff that I memed the heck out of. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really shitty with this thing, so it's just gonna be a lot of Shift K and trying not to go deaf. Send in go Team 6. Because I do not understand not having earplugs there. Catbookie, thanks for the tier 1 sub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you're staying safe and uncovered, and I hope you get a kick out of this. Are those 74s? Those might be, yeah, 22 NMAX or something. Weird.
I'm gonna go see if the.
At the moment, we're just waiting for the vehicles to get sorted out, and then we're going to move in a minute. I'll relay that to you.
Yeah. What?
Well, hey, what a steal! I managed to get an RPG off one of the fucking transport bigs.
Cack. So I don't know, seeing this map, I am going to try my best to stay alive, because as I show you guys here, add-on options, let's go to, see, is that's overridden by the oh, that's why. So combat deafness isn't on the server, but it's, why is the server overriding that? That's weird. It's set specifically to overwrite the mission. Alright, so we're going to get really, really deaf. Just from the general sound of everything. So that's going to be a little interesting to change around and whatnot. But if we were to look at medical, let's see what I'm in for here. Splints. Okay, so splints are needed. Damage thresholds 2 to 1. That's not so bad.
Everybody, we're moving.
Which truck? Copy, send a command.
We'll also quickly
Move
look at
your
what
Soviet
we can loot
house.
for the what we can loot from the transport trucks here.
Wait one.
Where's 1, 2?
We also have BMD parachute tanks. My day's okay, Naruto. Oh, we're in the last Vic 2. Joy. That means I'm less likely to get
Everybody
shot.
who's in 1, get into the last truck of the convoy.
Kennedy.
Have problem with some guy with full speak and
Kennedy. Are we which vehicle?
Oh, yes, spare ammo.
There's already people in
Yeah,
there.
74 magazine. That's interesting.
Right, lads, we're not in that vehicle. Okay, lads, wrong vehicle.
Oh my fucking god.
Everybody hop out. One in front of the B&B. Come on.
Everybody
Stand
out.
by.
So now we're leaving safety and getting a different Vic, but I stole a few medical thingies from that one because.
Okay, everybody, head to the truck.
Doing that. So yeah, we spawn with
Second truck.
no morphine, no epi. Or no, I think I took these. So we spawn with 2 sticks of morphine, no epi, 2 splints, 4 and 4, 4 turnies. That's not bad.
Help me.
That's not bad because you have to understand most militants actually don't give some don't give epi. So it makes sense. Makes sense.
Could I have yeah, can we switch?
Compared to a casual community like
Yeah, that's a sexy
TSB,
sniper rifle.
they we give a lot more bandages. Yeah.
It is very nice.
This specific model was made in the early 2000s.
Nice.
I'm from the future.
Wait, there's a rocket launcher. Wait a second. Where's the squad lead?
God, that's bright.
VODS?
Yes, yes.
There's an RPG in this convoy.
I should have taken their RPG, but nah.
Oh, some rockets, some nice.
Do we have a AT
Yeah,
with
Red,
us?
when I started working, I switched from the fake account to the actual Liru account. So. Oh, that fun jazz.
Okay, good.
Part of it was medics wanting more to do. Rocker, I can assure you with advanced medical, the medics will have plenty to do. In any good op, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, you want to make, like, I don't know where this. If it's, any good op where the players are doing their tactics properly, the medics won't be needed. A little bit of desync in that convoy. No insta-kill, that's nice. Bleeding coefficient's at 1, that means we're gonna need to bandage ASAP. Wounds reopen. But I didn't see any quick clots, so that's gonna be...
You know, it's really annoying to hear 2 radios at the same time.
Very
so
nasty.
I feel bad for the squad leader.
Yes.
And me.
Okay. So yeah, advanced medical. What, 2 nets at the same time?
Yeah, two radios at the same time.
Where I come from, you can get up to 4 nets at the same time.
Where do you come from?
China. No, but just, oh god, wait, no, there's an AK back there. No! I was gonna grab it. Oh well. Because just imagine, being on a command frequency between squads, being on an air frequency between squads, being on your local frequency within your command group, and then the 4th net can be to artillery or something.
Why would you be on so many
I really
at the same
hope
time?
you get help.
Because that's what JTACing or fire coordinators do. They tell air to go bomb stuff. Makes sense, right?
I guess, maybe.
But I'm really disappointed.
No,
with
Rocker
the
made
AK.
the mission, but the Zeus is being done by someone else.
You can always, throw it out. Vehicle.
Yeah, I know.
If
I'll
I've
just,
gathered
get
enough
them
from
probably
this
a
channel.
Corpse and actually get an AK-47, not an M.
Yeah, Rocker, was,
M's are for...
did you quit because the thing that happened yesterday? Because I heard there was a big
serious
falling out and they lost a lot of people.
But yeah, I'll try to find a new AK.
Makes sense.
Just only use your grenade.
Lindsay, you and your nets. How you doing?
Yeah, anti-tank grenades.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I never like managing more than 3 nets. I will only JTAC with 3
You know,
nets
they used
maximum.
to get dogs and put anti-tank charges on them.
Anymore, and
they
I'm
would
not
just let them
taking that
shenanigans
job
blow up.
because
Well, the dogs are
managing a squad effectively is already enough.
Makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah,
So Rocker, what was the Woods thing?
How do
If
I
I could get your
smoke?
opinion on it.
What for the win?
Because I've only heard one side. I like to hear both sides of an argument, because otherwise you're just prone to bias from
You'll
a
get
specific
long
side.
tests, it's not done
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't
Okay,
think a
wait, hold
bandage
on, let me check my... Hold on, let me check my pulse. Yeah, my heart rate is normal, and I need to calm down. It needs to be slow.
You need to calm down.
Yes.
No,
Get
just
a
be
morphine.
Just be one.
Get
No
it
hacking
out.
bandage can stop a tumor.
I'll still die today. Maybe twice, maybe 3 times, I don't know.
Was only
You
one,
can't
Lindsay?
stop
Because those are rookie
morphine,
numbers.
you'll
You gotta
do it.
take your cop car and
Freeze
drive
the
on the
bandage.
sidewalk.
Like
It's
3
also called the
times, dude.
fast lane. Rocker Fox is typing.
Have a good heart rate.
I'm just waiting for contact at this point.
Avoiding
Based off
smoking is
Takistan, we're
hazardous
about to
health,
go up the
really.
pass here.
I think they're lying.
And contact will probably start
Yeah.
around here. This is a common
It's
ambush
at
point.
the
Oh, I
end.
just heard shots. Never mind.
Oh, no, that's...
The tank is taking fire.
That's
Nah, it's
Grenadier
his
fire.
I think there was some... Knights?
VOD's doing a shit job.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, there is a squad engaging us from, I believe, the left.
Where are the enemies from? I don't see them.
Yeah, right
Where
over.
are the Mujahideens? Are the...
Targets to our left, behind the buildings. Oh, look, the tank exploded! Yay!
well, that's nice.
What do we do now? We got targets on the right, too. Okay, we're gonna dismount. Alright.
Yeah.
Everybody move up.
Get down, get down.
Welcome to Bad Ideas. I got a man down in this Vic. Can the medic pull him out?
Come on. My fucking god armor.
Ouch. Not gonna lie, that's a good ambush spot. Lead Vic was probably taken out by a large IED. I mean, there's nothing I can do in that situation, you know what I mean? Woods wanted to reduce pay and bring in a group that was banned already. That makes sense.
Alright guys, let's get some medics.
Yeah, sure, Rocker, that's
Oh,
fine.
my squad is all dead.
Of course we're all dead. That was the dumbest dismount point I have seen in a while. Like, there were some buildings to the left, we could have pulled into that, but instead we kind of, like, slowed to a stop.
I saw the smoke, but then it just...
And I'm losing blood. Or we could have literally, yeah, just turned around. But, what I found out is when you do a lot of, when you're in a lot of situations like that, newer people to, when they fight real ambush tactics, they kind of get a deer in the headlights look.
We should be good. I'm gonna send medics.
Well, technically I have 2 respawns remaining. As long as I get my face bandaged, I should be okay. I shouldn't have lost my heart rate immediately, but I think that was a stray headshot. So if they're actually using AKs and AKMs, I could not have a heart rate.
Liru. Bring him back to my medical.
Cool, thank you.
So I'm being picked up and brought to a medical Vic, so that's nice. Based off of Ace's system, yeah, CPR would give me my heart rate back. If this was insta-death, then I would probably be dead right now. Oh yeah, the lead tank's screwed. Why we had a tank in front and not the IFV is a really big question.
Everybody who's still alive, get to the convoy. I'll do head count.
Red vs. Blue reference. Yeah, oh, right. I haven't seen Red vs. Blue in forever.
If you can, go find Bolt, get him back here.
Yeah, usually I do 1 life. If I'm dead, I'm dead, but...
Give him blood, and...
I'm not gonna lie, because of that first ambush, I want to play more. Because that was textbook of you had a squad spread out along different rocks, box everybody in, lead Vic was taken out. The only thing that could have made that better is if there was an RPG and the guy in the back to disable the rear Vic to really box everybody in. But that's my only criticism on that. But otherwise, yeah, that was a textbook convoy attack done first thing in the op too. Yeah, I like it.
Alright, 120 should be good. Alright.
Now, I know we have MI-24s, so why the MI-24s aren't, you know, gun running the sides of the hills right now is anyone's guess. They put they put blood in me because the blood counter went back up. I know they dragged me off somewhere else, which I assume is the medical Vic, because that's what they said. But hey, I killed a bad guy and then I got a stray bullet to the face, so I'm 1 for 1 at this point. Even KD, it sounds good.
Yeah. Alright. Morphine helped him.
I'm gonna need Biffy, I need you to stitch me in a second when you're done.
Now I don't have a blood icon anymore, so I assume that means I'm full. How they would wake me up at this point is make sure I have a heart rate. If I die right now, because they didn't get my heart rate back. But right now, I'm either still unconscious due to pain or lack of heart rate. So I'm assuming it's pain. So they gotta epi me to wake me up. There it is. Thank you.
I'll give you some blood.
I'm full on blood.
You're lost. I'm gonna use 700.
Oh, my blood icon on the top right's full, so I think I'm good.
I give you some more blood.
Okay.
Be okay.
I'm worried about being OD'd on blood because that will kill you.
Biffy, also, someone has lost a little blood or some blood. Don't waste blood on them.
Alright, thank you. Am I good to move?
Medic? Yeah, I'm
Alright.
What do you need?
I need therapy, yes.
Hey, medic. Can I have you, medic?
Why does he have quick clots? I'm taking that. This is mine now. He gets quick clots? Oh, he's a dead player. Never mind. I thought that was a Mujahideen dude. Oh, there's the MI-24s. Okay, one of the trucks drove way up there.
Alright, medic on. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, he's lost a fatal amount of blood. That is very quickly. Alright, I'm giving him blood. Straight away.
Wrecked tank. But yeah, no, like this is the passes, as I like to call them. These areas, you know, right here, right there, very textbook ambush sites. I would assume Rocker, when he made this, probably have all these set to triggers to spawn in. But in this type of convoy scenario, what the lead Vic needs to do is driver needs to purely focus on the road. Gunner needs to keep the gun forward, but be watching either left or right. And the commander watches the other direction. But with that, since we would have like either 2 or 3 armed Vics in this convoy, lead gun would look left, for example. Mid Vic that's armed would look right, and then rear Vic, if we had one that was armed, would, you know, watch left again.
Hey, Max.
There's a smoke grenade popping. I'm in severe pain, so I'm gonna knock myself with a morphine epi combo since I looted some.
Yeah, go back to the Alright, he's fine now. Alright, that epi was better.
Just so my character stops whining also with unmodified pain, it's very easy to get swaying for your gun. So as a marksman I need to keep that low as possible. Wind is blowing about a tick to the south.
Hey, Max. Yeah. Since you're AT, can you stand in front, like on this trench near bolt? Yeah, cheers. Oh, yeah, I am pretty good.
I might as well light up a ciggy to pass the time. Now, what would be really, really nasty if it's, a spotter came up and drop some ordnance on us.
Alright, cheers.
Yep, I'm good.
Can you stand behind this rock with Louis?
Point at it.
Oh, hold on, 1 second.
Like, running one low on blood, so I'm back to my legal personal guy. Like, 53.
Just go up there with recon. They're going up to the corner there to hold up a quick one.
Was that a 55? Might have been. I forget.
Actually, no.
We got another squad now going up that way.
Command radio. Okay, now I can hear everything. Okay, well, I think we're partially
coming up.
ready.
This command.
Oh. Well, he's dead. I got nothing to say for that. How many people are in this op? About 40 or 50.
Our squad leader keeps disconnecting.
We've got 4 squads and a few other things. Oh, apparently that was our squad leader too. Wow, that's not good. I mean, that's gonna cost you a life right there.
Is this our vehicle right here? Oh, this one. Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, Sun's cards keeps disconnecting. I am now in charge of the Badger 1-1. Okay, lads, get ready to mount. This is our vehicle. Right over here.
Yeah, I'm the new squad leader.
Alright,
Yeah.
you can take him in your transport.
Oh, that's our medic. Okay.
Yeah, carry him and put him into your truck. You should be fine now.
Okay.
Everybody mount up, we're about to go. Oh, sorry, what?
Do 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 do. First objective's that town. This is going uphill to an area, so what they honestly should do is keep armored assets back here to provide long-range support so they stay out of the range of RPGs. By now, since we already taken contact, that squad that was being escorted by that one Vic should be patrolling the road for IEDs.
I have no idea.
What also should be going on is between objectives, air should be doing low patrols to make sure there isn't anything bad. And it looks like the second bout of contact is starting up over there. Oh yeah, no, as a marksman, I would love to go up on this ridge. That would give me all the elevation I need to hit that area.
Well, who needs blood?
Fucking right.
Hold on a second. Say it again.
Now we wait.
Oh, Ray? Oh, you mean Ray?
Oh, he just left a dude. Bye, dude. He wasn't part of our group
He
from
has
the
a hot
looks of
rate,
it.
so he'll wake up. I hope. Are we getting shot at?
Yeah, that would explain the bullet that just went past my face.
Yeah.
Oh, that bullet too.
That's nice.
You want me to get out and snipe that guy?
I
Oh, this
think
guy
it's-
got shot, by the way.
Who?
Ah,
Who?
this guy, unless he's already unconscious, but...
No, that's our medic. He was already unconscious.
Oh, okay.
That's nice. Hold on.
I'm sure this canvas will protect us.
Okay, well that was a mine.
Yeah, so he's up there somewhere.
Yeah, this is ours. This is ours.
You know, I hope he gets up because that's our medic.
Well, this isn't it. This people isn't important. If you guys pay that one.
Are we... We're just gonna sit here as a marksman picks us off. This is brilliant. There's a few places he could be. I can't really see anything from this angle. From the shots, he's somewhere. This will give me the best zoom.
Oh,
Fucking
hello.
work. Good morning, boys.
Good morning.
Oh, he is
What's
totally in
going on?
between those two rocks over there.
What happened?
Blew up, then you got shot, and we revived you, put on the truck, and we're about...
We're getting shot at again.
Yeah, by the rocks to our left.
Mujahideens. Yeah.
That was an experience. Who revived me? I heard a voice.
Oh, it was a medic from...
Oh, he's got a grenadier rifle too.
Oh boy.
Good job there.
Good job surviving.
Oh, I want to get out
Okay,
and
now,
shoot him,
next
but
time, let's disembark and go far away as possible.
there he is.
For the
He's
medic.
right there under that bush.
Gentlemen, you go out there and get killed, man.
And his buddy was just to the right. Do you see
It
him
was
running?
Like I was trying to pull, I think it was Max out of the vehicle.
This is the part where
and
you tell
then
JTAC
next thing I
to
know, my
shoot
screen
those
fades to
guys.
black.
That's okay. Ignorance is bliss. It was about disregard.
So I'm gonna quickly ready.
See that dude with the
My radio
RPG
check
up there?
will work again. Hello.
See, we could literally engage the town from here. You know, just have a vehicle and an infantry squad stay up here to protect that vehicle, but it sets up a base of fire to engage the town because it's got a beautiful sightline from it. But I think we're just gonna drive up to the town in RPG range and get murdered.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where I put the static guns. That was a... You can actually
no,
see it by that
that's
smoke
fine.
grenade. That's, there's 2 static guns, actually. There's, 2 static guns. Ooh, 3 static guns on that, hillside.
Do not stop.
Oh,
No,
we have. We just,
Well,
Max disconnected.
the
Nice.
frickin'...
that was
I
our
just
counter-
watched a guy jump out the Vic and get run over by the rear Vic. That was great.
No, that was
Yeah,
disconnected.
those were, no, those were countermeasures.
Yeah.
RPG right, nice.
Fucking hell.
Oh, don't worry about it. It's just a minor problem.
Darn boys, it's just war.
Don't amplify because we have convoys.
Yeah, and I got a guy with an RPG. He's frickin' wounded, but not dead.
Is everyone good like medical?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
Got a shot on him, but I only hit him in the leg.
Everybody check yourselves if
Kind of
you're-
hard to do this in a mobile vehicle.
Okay, we're about to dismount, so get ready.
That's exposed to the ridge with all the guys. That's within 200 meters of the town, which puts us in RPG range. That puts us close to these. Okay. Okay. Well, I am going to present to you guys how to survive a kill box. It's going to be very, very simple. I'm going to find the best little smidgen of cover, and I'm going to hide.
We taking shots again.
Yeah, from the objective.
Oh boy.
Lead Vic is hit.
Okay, everybody get ready to dismount.
Yep.
Everybody get behind cover.
What cover? Alright, put my spare.
Don't stand near the vehicle.
Fuck! Come on! Shit! Well, there goes our air asset. And I finally get him. But I don't think I was able to save our... Nope. Damn it! Come on, Liru. I dropped him too late. Hostile BTR just went into town from the northwestern road.
Good medic.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
Squad leader, tell the air assets at 124 there's still dudes with stingers up there. I just witnessed one blow up our chopper. I was able to kill them, but there might be more.
Hey guys, what's up? 1-2, send me 1-2, send a message.
Rock, if you're still here, I will say this is actually a pretty good mission.
Lads, don't go forwards. We have to wait till the armor comes because there's an armored vehicle in the town.
Yeah, wind's not blowing double south. That's why my bullet was off on the first shot. Ah! Panicked in a bad situation. That's what gets people killed.
This is Badger 1-1. Perfectly fine.
So, unfortunately, as a marksman, now that I'm 200 meters to the objective and I have really bad eyes... Alright, where's this gonna go? If I shoot there? Alright, right on target.
1-1. Is this Roy? Anyone?
Send in go team 6. Target's up the hill, direct east. Gotta love how Lambs actually, like, drop and roll those people. Sparkle giving Rocker a sub, nice.
Okay, lads, we are going to stay as we are. We're gonna head northeast.
Yeah, so whatever unit was back there shooting MG up there is good. Also, we have an MI-24 now looking up in that position, so hopefully...
Hi, Liru.
Hi. I'm gonna assume air is cleaning up bad guys up there.
Okay, Badger 1-1, regroup at our convoy. We're gonna do a push.
Liru regroup.
Consolidating now, trying to move into the town, you guys can take over.
I don't know why we have red smoke. I'm trained in my mind to know that that means artillery fire inbound, but it's not this community.
Everybody regroup. We're about to do a charge. Oh, not a charge, but an attack from the road.
That's command orders.
That sounds like an airstrike. I'm gonna go grab some cover away from you. That's why earplugs are nice, because that's loud. Oh, I fully expect some sort of ambush rocket.
Let's go. On me.
They've already demonstrated they have stingers, so I am fully expecting some sort of counterattack. Now, are we gonna advance through the open field, or are we gonna advance through the forest where there's cover? Open field! Oh! Boy! My favorite! Thank God the BTR blew up and I have something to hide behind. My man!
I'll come back.
Look at all that sweet, sweet cover over there. Must be nice.
Yep, open. Lord. Yep. Liru, come with us. We're at the left side of the the building. Yep. Hello.
Let's get more warm. Oh, look at those poor sobs that are up there with no cover. Oh.
Everybody move up.
Headshot! Bitch!
You need some blood.
2 for 2. Ah, that's always a good feeling to make those shots.
That was a mine. Be careful.
Space it, by the way.
Of course it's booby trapped. Why wouldn't it be booby trapped?
Flex my leg, Fletcher.
Alright, well, let's check. We are in Garmara, don't we?
What?
We are in Garmara, don't
Yeah, we do.
Theoretically, if there's anyone over there, they should be shooting at that squad, but they're going in defilade now, so I got no eyes. That bullet came maybe a little more from the left. My biggest fear is some QRF coming from up that hill and completely catching us off guard.
There's someone to about our wing together.
Hmm?
We're up at out and open door. No offense, take us.
There's some MG boxes right there. Honestly, I should be with an AT guy on some decent position that has a little bit of cover and elevation. We should be conducting Overwatch. Me down here is probably the worst position I can be.
The medics.
Right, gents, get in defensive positions in this area, please. Go.
The medics. All sheep.
I mean, right.
The medics.
The only medic is here, and he's currently dealing with C2.
Oh, okay, good.
Medic.
Command. This is Badger 1-1.
everybody on the same direction, please. Get everybody facing different directions.
I wonder if we ever sent a squad up there to clear that out, because that's a known AA position. It would be silly for us not to do that.
Everybody near the.
Yeah, my squad leader has disconnected again.
See, in here, I have to do the exact opposite of watching the hills. I have to watch my feet.
Alright, cheers.
That is...
Okay, well, Cards has disconnected again.
Okay, if he disconnects, you gotta step up, buddy.
Yeah, I do, but, you know, commanding a squad isn't really my thing. It's mostly just keeping me track of with the team. By the way, Lord, do you need a medic?
Yes.
Okay. Right, we need a medic. Right.
Send in goat team
can you
grabbing high ground?
Snipey do pew pew. Plaza, did you know dying is bad for your health? But
Yes,
at least
Alex.
it's good for weight loss.
Dying is bad for your health, but I would agree it is good for weight loss. How you doing, my man? Thanks for the 21-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a kick out of this little viewership. I'm happy with myself right now. I gotten some nice long-range kills. I'm surprised the Mi-24s are still flying very close despite getting hit with a stinger earlier. I would be a lot more defensive with them at that point, using them for wild weasel runs or just very quick surgical strikes, but keep them in a holding position outside of enemy territory, because here they're just going to get boxed in. But you can hear them already attacking the next area. Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm fine.
Yep. Yeah, nothing, just checking up.
Hard for a marksman to do his job down there. Because I have no orders on what specific sector to look at. It's Mujahideen guerrillas, so we know they're all around, so... At this point, we just have to watch, wait, and listen.
Waiting for further instructions.
Even the other marksman's up here, so at least we got another guy with a brain.
Affirmative.
But again, Alex, thanks to the 21-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the ops, and I hope you get a little kick out of this. So if I got a second, I'm going to repack mags again, because I got nothing better to do. Full mags even.
Yeah, go on.
Can you and Trix do me a favour, go back and get our vehicle, please? Can you do that for me, mate? How can you do that for me?
But what are you telling us? To go slow?
Go Trix and get a vehicle for
Fast.
us. Go Trix and get a vehicle.
Yeah, what are you trying to say? So we go fast? Or...
Contact spotted, bearing 299 up the hill, engaging.
This is bad command over, 211.
Where are these going? Alright, little to the left. He's down. He's down. Reloading. And there's the heavy weapon.
Right, what's going on?
Contact bearing 299, top of the hill.
Got it.
Thanks, mate, appreciate it. Just do me a favour, get on some stag positions, keep an eye out.
I'm just gonna repeat myself, because when you say that, I have no idea what you mean. So it was probably a full squad, I want to say, 8 dudes.
Right. Command, this is 1-2, Messenger. Oh, you're by here? Yeah, be advised, my section.
Told you, there would be some dudes up there that come around and counterattack.
Right,
Whoops. This is gonna make me sound like a bit of a snob, but when you make so many Zeus missions, it gets very easy to predict where things are gonna happen. So I try not to like openly tell everyone, hey, you know, this is gonna happen, then this and this. You know, you don't want to ruin their fun, but at the same time, just
No, wait, hold
keep
on.
an eye
let me
out
check
in the
command.
direction.
Make all the missions.
This is Badger 1-1.
Right, Winter.
Go
I'm actually working on
guys need blood.
a 4-part mission for an entire battle for something for TSB. Put a pickup on Twitter if you want to guess what it is. Feel
Yeah,
free,
but maybe it's the armor just
I got a
that's
little
just
bit of
going forward.
inspiration for it, so
No, the rest of the vehicles.
we got that to look forward to going forward. But nonetheless, Winter, thanks for the 20-month resub. I hope you keep
There
enjoying
still
the
aren't
operations.
any convoys, so I guess we have to go on foot
Staying
then.
safe among the whole COVID
Go on
stuff,
foot,
and
eh?
I hope you get a kick
Yeah, we
out
go
of
on
this.
foot. Okay. Badger 1-1, let's show on road. Let's regroup first.
Copy that. Jump over that mine. Let's just, you know, regroup in the open road. That sounds great. Jump over the mine again.
Still don't have one person.
And something just blew up.
Where do you guys put? Oh, the vehicles were
Why
there.
are you
Right.
bleeding, mate?
No, sorry, what?
You're bleeding.
Where are you?
Just down the road. With the rest of the
repeat.
vehicles and squads. Just down the road with the rest of the vehicles and squads.
Right. Let's move up.
Rocker, I'm not gonna lie, from the context... Oh, I would have just stepped on the mine, killed myself. Dang, imaginary mines. But from what I've seen, the 3 ops I've played, any advanced tactics, such as complex ambushes, could probably make these guys falter. Just means there's a lot of room for improvement, but also as someone that's a Zeus or mission maker, you need to understand the skill that your player base is at, because it can be very, very easy to do something that, you know, you might consider in one community this is standard, but if you do it in a different community, it's going to outright wipe them. That's why before I make missions for a place, I try to play on the ground. We have contacts up the hill, bearing 286. Recommendation?
Don't engage.
Hey, firm. Taking this corner. They're dead. There was a third.
Okay, well, we don't have enough convoys.
Dropped 2, but I saw 3 before they pulled back, so there could be a full squad up there again.
Taking the last vehicle was ours then.
I'm gonna get back on that corner. Stamina's nice, though. Not sure, I'll check the settings when we're back in a Vic.
Everybody regroup near the convoys.
Roger, regrouping. Oh, no, those guys were dressed up as Mujis, man. They're hostile.
Damn. Yeah, he read that a few seconds.
But again, this is not a good spot to chill. We need a security element, because they can get right on top of us right here. Because air isn't around, they're just doing something weird. Lead, are we mounting?
Yep. Call last man.
Is ready? Trucks up
Hey, boys.
Okay, just saw it, thanks. Badger 1's
I don't need that many bandages, because if I go down, I'm going down.
Was that last man yet?
Yeah. Badger 1-1's command.
There is... I think that hits our reinsert bird, because I haven't seen an unarmed one.
This is Ryan, I'm getting supplies, yep.
Badger 1-1
But here,
is
let's take a look.
loaded up.
Varl, I'm gonna give you some blood.
Because I remember seeing their missions. What first thing I did was I took the so it's still 1.3. I prefer that to be much higher. Because when you get tough in a bad situation, this only lets you sprint for like 20 seconds, and then you're screwed for the next 5 minutes. But you never want to put that up to 5 because there's a glitch where it extends it so much that it then sees itself as negative. The best way I like to put it is the warmongering Gandhi from the old Civilization games, where he would get so many traits to make him so friendly that he then goes into the negatives for that trait, which become, you know, a trait for the other side of that bar, which goes from, you know, peace to war, so then he just wants to kick everyone's ass at some point. That's the same thing with recovery if you put it to 5.0. It recovers so much that it just completely nullifies the recovery. I'm not sure if that's a glitch or... Oh, hey, we're getting shot at again.
Yeah, we're taking shots from the northwest, it sounds like.
Yes, northwest. Barrage 1-1 to command. Yeah, we're taking fire from northeast.
No, I've been here. I've been here.
Somewhere up there. Above this telephone pole.
Nope, don't go. There's enemy army in front. If you go, we'll be blown up to pieces. Where are they going? Okay, well, I guess go forwards.
Go get blown up to pieces, man.
So did I just lose me streak clear? I'm gonna make the bot talk very long since I just joined, so hi Liru, how's you?
I mean, the command just told them that there's armor in front. But,
hey man,
whatever.
The streak doesn't matter. As long as you're having a good time, that's all that matters. Why are we driving off the road? Oh god, at least get behind the compound if you're gonna... Alright.
Okay, dismount.
There's literally that. There's that.
Dismount, let's spread out.
I wanna die!
Give at least 5 feet.
There's no cover for 5 feet, you forehead!
It's over there!
Eamon, thanks for the 7-month resub. That's a heavy gun.
Yeah, get back.
I hope you keep enjoying the ops nonetheless, man. I hope you get a kick out of this operation. Woo!
Get down.
I can't move up that hill because something just shot a big cannon over there, so getting around would be bad. Someone just got screwed.
Do you see him?
Negative.
Alright, buddy, you got that little scope on your AK? I believe in you.
Oh wow, the tank is engaging the convoy. What a surprise.
It's almost like we have the tool for the job right there.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Now what's engaging us?
A tank.
Where is that T-34?
I don't think it's T-34. I think it's actually, you know, a...
Hey, look, they got it.
Hey, what?
Again, how the Mi-24 is not doing recon on these positions. What would be really cool is if there were Mujahideen guys right there that got up and started attacking us from the rear. Because we did not clear that compound coming in. That would be more of an advanced ambush. Box us in with a tank, have infantry right there to get out and murder us. There's a lot of easy, like, you know, you can have guys come up from that hill to box people like me in, hiding from the guys on that hill that would come over. This, again, is a very nasty position. And then, you know, have a fixed gun in that window or something. You could just turn mincemeat out of us.
Yeah.
Ambushes are probably one of my favorite thing to do. It's just I never do them because it's very easy to just kill everybody.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already know that, but they still want to go.
What's the wind like? Still 2 bars to the south. All right.
I don't really know. I guess it
Wind
just don't have enough
does make it a
commanders.
bit harder for bullets traveling up a mountaintop to land their mark. You really got to adjust, usually with a ranging shot. If you're firing downhill, though, then it's a little better. Markley, I'm going to be honest. No, you don't. You don't want to be on that side.
Hi, Cons. Okay, well, hold on. Let me turn off the radio because it's very annoying.
Well, yes, Sergeant. An ambush is designed to kill everybody inside. It's a raid tactic. Because, you know, if it fails, then you need to have a fallback option. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. That guy is a player. He's dead. Why the heck was he all the way up there is a big mystery, but...
It's just been blown up, but there may be still tanks.
You know, not everyone is as sadistic, actually no, masochistic as me, in the sense that, you know, they'd want to come in and get shot. You know, I'm gonna say this. The airstrikes they're doing are actually pretty cool. I'll give it that.
I don't understand one thing, though. The command
But...
stop the convoy because there's
they shouldn't be having air doing that. They should have, if we got 2 Mi-24s, for example, what they should be doing is 1 Mi-24 is assigned to the convoy to defend it in emergency airstrikes like that like that T-34 that was up there. And then the other one clears the way, quote-unquote, by basically flying quickly through the route and trying to PID any threats to do recon. Because the strongest piece of material you have for convoy stuff is recon. That's an active BMD-2. I think that's ours. We have a lot of dudes dead next to it. Those are friendly. So I'm willing to bet it's D-Crew had a squad up with it.
Duty command not letting us push up more.
No, actually that's a rock wall. Never mind. But that... if it still has people, that's a really dumb position because it just takes one dude with an RPG in a house to come out, get a top-down shot on his rear, and cook it.
Got it.
Yeah, if Air just wanted to carpet bomb everything, then that should have been done way ahead of time.
So, what's the plan?
Because I know for Mujahideen,
for now we just take cover and prepare to attack the town in front of us.
They didn't really care about civilian infrastructure all that much. It was a lot of carpet bombing. And that can be done. It just means as a Zeus, you don't put your ambushes in the large towns. You put them in the hills. You set your guys into bushes and stuff. You have a stinger or two ready to go. Like on the last hill, to shoot down the Mi-24 at the right time. The right times being either when you're in the ambush and it comes in for QRF, or if your guys are about to get spotted, you take out the air asset and then you pull back.
You moving up?
Yeah, I think so. Right, chaps, we're moving forward on the left-hand side of the road.
Okay, everybody, move up.
Oh yeah, they are trying to let Air do all the work. I'm seeing him flare off. I'm not gonna lie, if one of those little flares landed on you, they would burn the heck out of you.
Medics, stay back as far as possible. We don't want you to die.
But yeah, like if Air is doing all the work, that's why you have a stinger guy.
What's the look on the
like right up there, behind that little top of the hill right there. Have a stinger, dude.
Guys, spacing. There might be a tank. Might be.
Spacing doesn't matter if there's no cover. No amount of space will stop you from a machine gun just quickly jerking his hands left and right. Like he's playing with his Peter Popper, except instead of up and down, it's left to right.
Okay. Everybody hold. Get to the nearest cover.
Solid rock wall. That was danger close. And then some autocannon. Did they just try to rocket run up? Don't they have guided
Second fire.
ordnance? That was a shot from the left. We have shots coming in from the west. No eyes from this position, though. Oh, yeah. We're in trouble, Chief. Oh, yeah. Or ZU-23 statics on angles that, you know, wouldn't be seeable from the convoy's angle of air. So, like, down the slope a little bit. There are literal pylons that protrude out of the static going into the ground to hold it into places because the recoil that gun gives out is a lot, so it's meant to stabilize it. That also means you can kind of staple it against something. Now, against sand, that would be a little tough, but, you know, against a good patch of dirt. Oh, yeah. I want to say VOG-25, but that's the type of 40mm grenade for the GP-25 underbarrel system. Is it a VOG-25? No. The APS. Another rocket strike. But whatever, like any grenade machine gun on any of these hills in a decent spot would be lethal. That was an AGM of some sort. I'm getting in the house now, because that was some sort of round. I'm not sure if that Vic just killed itself. I do know there's a glitch with BMP-1s where if you fire the rocket on it, it disables the gun. That's Vic cooking off to your east. Give some spacing.
AFK, what's going on?
Ask again in 10 seconds. Or 2.
Tank just blew up. Everybody, get into the house. Let everybody stay alive. Not a medic, squad leader. The house, the house. Go, 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 go.
Why are there crew dudes up there? I almost shot him!
Oh, no. He was dead. Okay, everybody, head out of the house. Oh, God.
I wouldn't go past the house. There's a cooking off BMP and you might get ordnance. As funny as it would be to watch people run by cooking off vehicles and get themselves
Everybody
killed,
who's hurt, go to the medic.
I still try to be a team player. But yeah, so far, out of the 3 ops I played with BIA, this is definitely my favorite. Look at all the ordnance that went on that hill. To probably kill a fixed gun, or maybe he missed, I don't know. That cook-off will die down in another minute. All the main ammo should have cooked off by now, so now it's just MG. But this is a good op that's showing the limitations of tactics that the command elements are trying. And these are the types of ops where people learn how what works and what doesn't.
Okay, so we've got 1 casualty.
AKA, these are probably my favorite types of ops. Oh, we just had a friendly fire kill.
Wait, you killed... Pure?
How? Congrats, squad lead.
Please, PID comments also before you shoot.
What are you trying to shoot at? I can range it for you with
just a crack. No, we were
yep,
on
yep.
the road.
I don't see any movement in that house.
We were also taking fire. It might have been the tank.
Oh, I know we have friendlies up there though, so
It's fine, it's fine.
it's fine until it comes up in side chat, right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, we got targets right, east, 77, top of the hill.
I know.
Fuck's sake. Of course, as soon as they get off the fucking thing.
Yeah, right.
Get in. There we go.
That's right. 4 of them are dropped. There were more behind them though.
Where are they?
Right up where those bushes are. See where that friendly's going up?
Yeah.
They were just up there. So someone's shooting off over there at bearing 50. I don't see anything moving up there, though.
Oh, I see some enemies.
If you see them, feel free to suppress. I'll pick them off. Changing mag.
Actually, with Lurk 05, yeah, we can find him. This thing has terrible sense.
Yeah, it's okay. I can walk your shots in, but I don't see any movement up there right now. I'm looking, man.
My leg again, you.
Yep, come.
Right, chaps, we're moving up. Let's go. Left side of the road.
There is a GMG. Break. There's a GMG somewhere southeast behind the hill.
Go back. Go back.
Too late, I've already started running.
Okay.
There's a GM.
That's what I was waiting. Didn't I say a GMG would be perfect for them in this case? I love it.
Okay,
I love it.
who went out there?
Oh, yes, sir.
He's dead. Can I take a guy and go hunt that GMG?
That's a lot. Ask Führer.
Take,
Okay, now. Okay, thank you. Wait,
Yep.
be careful, guys.
Just stitch.
take, take Andrew.
Andrew, come with me.
Hey lads, good luck.
I look glad, yes.
Oh, they've just taken it out. Guys.
Say it over net. Can't hear you.
They've taken out the GMG.
Hey, firm. That was cool.
You're good. Command, this is Badger 1-1 to command.
Because there's at least 4 or 5 bodies over there. Look at that guy in the middle of the road trying to save people.
Orders for now.
This is why you don't advance in open kill zones like that. But I had a feeling there's going to be a GMG somewhere around here. But so far, from what I can see, this is a great mission.
Do we have an AT with us?
No, we don't.
I fixed a BMP that was stranded.
If you give me 20 seconds, I can get some AT.
My squad's pinned in 091065.
Up to you, lead.
Command.
Right, we're gonna push up.
This is Badger 1-1.
Be advised, up in the northern direction, you got some sort of static gun. Again, southeast, firing down from a hill. I would say break. Based off of the sound of the gunfire, it's about 600 meters out.
Right, chaps, we're gonna move up to there. Up to those buildings. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Good luck, my MG friend. I've been ordered to run
Medics
through a
stay
kill
behind.
zone
At
again.
least 10 meters. Yep.
Yo, Kennedy, we got an empty BMP over here.
Where's the medic?
Medics, yep.
I rolled plenty.
Yeah, ambushes, in my opinion, are some true works of art from the Zeus interface.
Thank you, right there.
That looks suspiciously like a guy, but I'm pretty sure that's a bush. At least the wind died down, so now I can just do basic ranging. But they're works of art because You can
Building's
literally... Oh, frickety frack. 2 to the south again. You can literally... It's because there's no wind right here. That's why I'm not getting
This
any.
is gonna take a while, Michael. So just...
You could wipe a force of 60 with 30 dudes. Can you give me a bearing?
The Folding direct,
15, roger. That... Hey, you want to clear these buildings, guys? Because that sounded like Haji.
The Bowden's right next to us is clear, but the Bowden in front of us, I haven't cleared it.
I get 50% done.
I mean, if Fletcher's clearing them, we'd be good.
This one's clear.
Sound like it came from that building. That one.
Yeah,
70,
yeah.
75% done.
Fletcher, give me 2 seconds and I'll clear the Bowden that's right in front of us. Not the one you're in.
I'd laugh at the guy clearing on his own right now. He gets shot.
Here, can I try to get that tank and see if it's operational?
Hang on, let me try and get eyes and I'll try and get you a better option of which tank you mean, because I don't know which one you mean. Hang on.
Yeah, if there were guys in those
BMP,
buildings, I'd be getting
front of me.
engaged right now.
Northeast, on the road.
That one?
Yeah.
So I know we need to take a left now.
I'll relay it to command.
Hear that car coming up the road?
What'd you say?
Gonna relay it to command.
Oh, that wasn't a car, that was the MI8. It always sounds like a car from the opposite direction coming up. Yeah, I should be pretty sure
Wait,
my
no,
weapon
no,
up.
out the tank, out the tank.
Yeah, I'm checking if it's operational. It's operational. An engineer can fix it, and it's operational.
Okay, fantastic.
You know what would be really nasty?
Have we got any tank crew that be tagging along with us?
I think it was Exlavo.
4 aggressors
Okay,
with a
well, if you
jeep
find him,
and
we can
allowed to
relay
bring
with him.
stainers and a
Try
few
and get
static
him-
guns.
hang on,
And
I'll
I
come
can
down to
assure
you.
you, if they're competent, they could bring this entire force to their knees. Any aircraft tries to chase them, they get stainered. But they could just set up somewhere high, in between those 2 bushes, for example, and just rain hell with a GMG. The only threat would be that. So they would have to basically engage for 20 seconds, disengage, mount up in a new spot as the player base stops and tries to find the contact, get them all looking in one direction, and then in that time they just displace, get into the opposite position, so, you know, somewhere like in that direction, and rinse and repeat.
Liru, if you want, there's a building over there. The one beyond that. You can probably get a good position from that.
Okay.
What's the location of the ambulance?
We should be having battle buddies too. Battle buddies would make this a lot easier. Another thing you can have is a dude with just binocs, like up in a bush somewhere. And all he does is that would give the Zeus an excuse to go from his position. Like they can either, you know, numpad enter to see their view site or, you know, put their camera right next to him and then zoom in. And then you could claim, all right, this one squad, let's say my squad, it's right here and there's an ambush right here. And then boom, squad of people get up, chuck a few grenades down here, put an RPG down here, and then just immediately back off. And then as the entire convoy tries to deal with those guys, then another group does it. Rinse and repeat. That's just AI. Like, all you would need is to find positions where if you tell the AI, like, you garrison the AI, but you find positions on this hill where if they stand up, they can see the targets. And then when you want them to go prone, you just have them go prone, and boom, they're invisible again. At least from our viewpoint,
Chaps,
because it
get ready to
definitely
move.
would
We're
cover
moving
'em.
back to the LZ marker to meet up with Commander and 1-3.
Roger, standing by to move.
I don't see the LZ.
Ooh, I heard the word
Oh, I
assume
see it, I see
that
it.
squad leader said. SLs should never say assume. If they don't know, they should
Nope, see
ask. Because assumptions
There's a
get
car
people killed.
we could use.
Right. I'll go take the car, the vehicle. Wait.
One more, what's your situation? Okay, I'll see you guys up there.
I'm gonna be perfectly honest, guys. For the fact that we've run through the open, I watched a lot of people do a lot of silly things. I'm surprised we haven't all been wiped yet. Especially with how ferocious some of these ambushes have been. Granted... Sorry, I didn't hear the call. Especially with all the silly things we've done. Like, look at the grouping up right here. Yep, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, I'm like, we're moving? Okay, but yeah, you didn't call it on that. Like, what if you had a GMG turret somewhere, and this is another thing that brings up another point. You can always have units in reserve. So if they had a GMG turret, like, up there, far, for example, and they were just waiting, look at the spacing right now. We would get torn apart if they just had a unit far back that never engaged that was just chilling. Or they were just behind a rock and then they set up the static gun because one guy is waiting with binos, or they're coordinating with another spotter with binos who's just been waiting at a different vector. Ambushes don't have to kick off all guns at once. You can definitely stack out your stuff, or I don't even know the right term, but you know, space out your stuff. And it would all be good, but holy crap, the amount of bodies I'm walking by right now. There's another like 3 or 4 dead. There's definitely a good amount of casualties. That's not a good thing. Oxymoron. It's not a good thing there's a good amount of casualties, because that's bad for us.
Marksman. Do you reckon you could go up on top of there, over there? And provide sniper cover? Yeah.
Wait, fuck off. Holy shit, I didn't know. What the hell?
Yeah, I need somewhere with more cover here, because... Again, one squad up there, dude with an RPG, literally could smack right there and hurt 3 or 4 people.
Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, fuck. You've okay, wait, let me in. I'll close the door.
Welcome to my gypsy caravan.
Yo, it's comfy in here.
Yes.
Oh, don't lob a nade up there, you have a friendly!
I think we should be concerned about that.
One, what's your location?
And that poor marksman breaching the building on his own.
Keep going north to the junction at the end of the road. That's what I mean, what's up?
We're currently getting a briefing
Hello. Hi, welcome to the love ship.
Okay, hey, look at that door on the right and hit control space, but hold it, alright? I'm gonna hold the left door, and no one will be able to come in here.
Might be able to get on through, getting on top of there. Man, I will count on the yeah.
Just hold the doors, and we'll be safe.
Hold the door, hold the door.
Alright.
Just hold the doors.
No one's coming in my gypsy caravan.
Exactly.
Ryan, get the dinner on.
I've got the stove.
Yeah, put the stove on. This is great Russian roleplay.
Oh. I mean...
Durka!
Alright. Actually...
Oh, Durka!
Up it.
to try and hold that door.
Tavarovich, I reckon you'd get a better line of sight on the building 085.
Is someone trying to open that door?
There should be no. There should be like a. You can go inside the stairs.
Where?
Oh, BMP Durka Durka.
Badger, where are you? Where's the rest of 1-1? Regroup on me.
Tavarovich, follow me.
Should we tell them?
Where dat?
Back up where we regrouped with command.
Why are they all the way back up there?
Why is it always like 1 step forward, 5 steps back?
Yeah,
Let's go 1 step forward, 5. Ah! Ah!
Sorry, they did it.
I surrender.
Why are they always behind us?
Well, let's go regroup.
I'm pretty sure our squad is maybe like in the.
Ladder is dead.
Okay, so control asterisk, it
Right.
screws with that.
Yo, what up?
You ever seen Assassin's Creed?
Oh, fucking do not jump. I do not want to fix your legs. They're already fucked. 1-1 lead, Michael is suicidal, and he's fucking and he's gone.
Yeah. Where's what? Yeah, man. You don't need to say it when you can just read.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's not
Oh, Liru, come here.
Yeah.
Put the cigarette in your mouth, mate.
That's not good.
It's in your infantry. It's physical infantry. Yeah.
Alright, boys.
Yeah. Which
How's
if
that?
one are not ready by
What's
then,
this being
don't do it.
suicidal over there?
Oh, right, I need a medic.
Ooh, bullet went by her face. I'm getting the cover now.
Which can I? Okay, right.
Look at that Chad. Right in an open rooftop where he can easily be sniped by a counter sniper. How's the wind? 2 bars to the south. Easy adjustment. All I have to do is take the shot. What?
You got something?
No, just a friendly.
No.
Wait.
No.
Alright, well, 1 second.
Cool kids.
That's like a Metal Gear Solid hiding spot.
What are you guys doing?
I'm in jail.
Yeah, I can tell.
Have you ever been in Horny Thought jail?
I have, yes.
Well, if you're feeling that way, you can come join me.
Nah, it's okay. I'll be the prison guard for today.
Oh, okay. So are you the prison guard for Ram Ranch?
Yeah. I am, yes. Why?
Wow.
Fuck, man.
Come on, Woods. Let's go, lads. 1-1, we're moving.
Actually, wait, hold on.
I've broken out.
What the fuck?
You're a very shitty prison guard.
Metal Gear Solid
Fucking
hiding
shitty
spot,
ass
to be
prison.
honest.
It's not my fault.
Rock, I'm not gonna lie, that's why the first op I'm making for him is a defense op. Because stand
Yeah,
around
no, that's the armor depot, so.
a little easier. Who's vaping up there at 9-0? Look at that.
Probably all the team leads and squad dudes.
That's probably the command.
Makes sense.
And you wonder why we stand about half the thing.
I should get another cigarette at this rate. Ooh! Was that a mine?
Like what?
Woods is down.
Or was that a tank
Everybody
round?
take cover.
I'm gonna assist you.
There's artillery landing at 111, probably mortar fire.
What's his location?
About 100 meters past, just past that blue sign.
Where's Woods?
He's just outside the compound. He's stabilized for now.
Okay.
Alright, I'm starting to get to the point that even though this is a... What'd you shoot at? I'm starting to reach the point where I just want to die. Like, op is great, but we're just sitting around doing nothing. And I kind of want to go commit the shooty shoots, you know? Look at that chat. All it takes is one RPG guy to get a beautiful 50-meter top-down shot. And all he had to do was hide in a bush.
Cards. I think I see units. 75, bearing 75.
That's probably.
That's a friendly. That's a friendly squad.
Friendly, guys, friendly.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
lads, we're gonna keep moving. Woods is gonna stay with Reap just so we can get bedded up. Right, let's move.
Yeah, momentum's lost, you know? Because we just sat around a while. And that's why, even though I hate to bring it up, artillery is a very powerful motivator. Like, I hate using artillery as a Zeus, but
real right,
it's a great way to force momentum.
Right, it looks just like
The issue is when you use artillery too quickly and too often, like my predecessor.
Do you guys got the south?
yeah, south, sort of southish. We're sort of
Then you just piss off your player base at that point.
Yeah, I've got eyes in here. I'm gonna bring Woods over to you guys.
There's a house up here. We're gonna station.
Not gonna lie, high stamina also kind of helps with, you know, keeping momentum going, because otherwise you just have to keep taking stamina breaks.
Right. What I want you guys to do is I want you to form a line. You guys form a line towards up the hill a bit, sort of heading south, facing east.
Okay.
Right. Stop moving. I just want you to sort of like.
Michael's a bit like heavy, so I'm like slow.
Line with orders.
Oh, do you mean a column? On the line.
No, this would be a battle line because he wants us to face a single direction. So pros and cons with this. I can easily get shot in the back. And I can easily get shot by anything up here. But we got friendlies all over the damn place, so I'm willing to take that risk. You know, for complaining about spacing, giving a line order like that, that's why he's not complaining about the spacing right now. Now, again, very risky for me to be doing this right now, because there's no cover up here. It's in the open. I can get shot from any angle, but I already stated that I want to die, so... It would only be bad if I actually, you know, get killed. What I'm trying to say is, all you gotta do is make sure you don't get killed. Now, why is the medic Vic pushed all the way up here?
I'm gonna carry Woods again, so someone keep me covered.
I see you looking at me. Yeah.
Stay there, Deadwood Woods, and we'll tree you up when we need you.
Okay, got that.
If you think you see a friendly aiming a gun at you, Q and E. If he shoots at you, shoot him back. But don't miss. That sounds like AAA back there. But that also sounds like our armor. What's our stance on shooting unarmored combatants?
Well, if it's a tank and we don't have anti-tech, then obviously.
What if the guy doesn't have a gun and he's just standing on the side of a hill?
Sure.
Okay.
Lads, move up.
Right, chaps, you've got contacts northeast on the hill. 1-3, I'm not doing too good.
Do you have a bearing?
40-ish, apparently. I don't know, they said northeast on the hill.
Alright, that's gonna... We don't have proper defilade here to engage that.
No.
I've seen them, but I think they're all dead, to be honest.
It was, don't worry guys, it was a flesh wound.
Also, there's an engine sound to the east that just started up. Don't know what it is.
Yeah, I heard that.
What's your guys' position?
Up and over the hill from you guys.
Why is the medic Vic pushing all the way up there?
Just over a bit.
Everybody move east.
Not gonna lie, I'm always a fan of when the squad leader tells us like what we're doing, so I know, am I, you know, being a blocking position for hostile QRF? Are we holding the right flank?
New rules of engagement. If they look to be funny, shoot them.
Okay.
So Varro, what we're doing is we're just moving up to our marker.
Be advised, you got friendlies up here, bearing 138. You know, so you kind of give your soldiers a sense of, alright, this is what we're doing. That way they're not just chilling there. Friendlies in front of us are engaging something on the north. Break. Bearing 18, hostile targets, moving left and right of that smoke.
Nice.
Hit him in the foot. He's dead.
Nice, one down.
Yep, there's one moving left of the smoke, somewhere in those trees. I'm scanning. Eyes on, bearing 009. He's down.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't shoot at it, so
Okay, I think
I would
we're
hope
clear
you
for
got
now.
him. No other contact spotted. Changing mag.
That's the battle bus.
Normally I'd go and grab hard cover, but there's not really any hard cover.
I need one more thing.
Accurate. Oh, you
Sorry, I'm giving myself some. It's fine. I'm still just giving myself some more. That's all of it.
Hearing something firing off, usually that sounds, ground to air.
Remember that game? That's it. Mocking's like my necklace. Honestly, as much as that game got shit on, I think that game was amazing. It was one a good game. The multiplayer was just shit.
Yeah, so they're engaging a squad in that little valley down there. Oh, we got a loose column going, which, not gonna lie, is actually a decent formation for this. It's the one I would have chosen. I'm just annoyed because the action's kind of dying down.
So if we can, yeah, just try and keep an eye out for enemy movement up there.
Lads, forwards.
Okay, yep, we just went from cover to open ground where everything can see us, and we have no stamina because we've been advancing. Okay. This makes me uncomfortable. We have a tank all the way up there that just got repaired from the medical vehicle, so I have no idea where any units are, but that's the rifleman experience, or I guess the squatty. But since we're moving up this vector, it means we weren't a blocking force on the rear, we were just in reserve, but I'll be perfectly honest, you normally don't want players to play reserve roles, where they just kind of stand around and do nothing, because I would rather be working on my operations than stand around and do nothing personally, but...
Taking shots, someone?
Yep, taking shots. Oh, I think it's north. Yeah, north. No, wait, east. Yeah, east.
Everybody contact from the east.
Range.
Forwards. 120.
Firing.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
Is he down?
Repeat, please.
Dead now.
Okay, clear.
Yeah, so at this point, the tank, since this is all open, he's just gonna shoot at dudes, and we're gonna have like 1 or 2 dudes to engage. Because what should be happening right now is hidden AT guys should be coming out and smacking the tanks because they pushed up on their own. Because this is now devolving to what the first Pakistan mission I played with these guys was, is where the infantry just kind of sit and look pretty in armor and air do all the work.
93, is that a guy just standing there?
Yeah.
Shoot him, I guess.
Shoot him? Oh, okay.
Cards, where are you?
Does he look angry?
I'm just down, just sort of west from you, because I'm waiting for Rye to get back. I'm coming from this, so I said I'd stay with him.
Okay, how many people we got here? 3 people. Okay. No, wait, 4.
Everybody sound off.
Here's up.
Okay, ready for you.
Amazing sound off, by the way, guys.
Let's give him a warm.
You play chicken.
Hold on.
You play chicken. Who's playing chicken?
It's civilian.
Yeah, civilian.
Play chicken with a civilian.
Well, I was cleared hot on any of them, so...
Civilian. Bearing 82.
Yeah?
But have associated this.
Right, I'm gonna move up to you guys,
Are you
because
sure?
Rye he's taking the longest distance on the planet, so I'm gonna move up to you guys.
There's a distant contact at 063, RPG gunner, standing by to engage.
You can engage. If you see anybody with a weapon that doesn't look like a Soviet, you can shoot at them. Up 5.
I'm not gonna lie, I have one hand on my chin right now.
Who's shooting at?
059. Reloading.
I really don't see him.
Yeah, it's because he went into the ground.
Oh, is he at the bottom?
No, he's about center of that circle. Eyes on again.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
see him. Hold on.
He's out of RPG, so I'm just putting pot shots at him.
Wait a second.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, it's Mayor. What?
I got plenty of ammo.
Alright, is anyone dead? I'm back from the shit.
Let me,
Just head east, up the hill a bit.
Head east?
There we go.
Yeah, and then up the hill a bit, yeah.
I got bored.
Okay, say that again, cards.
Ooh, we just took an accurate shot. To our southwest. Close.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. We have an enemy.
Heading east now.
Behind us.
I know I hit him. There we go. Hey,
still moving.
you retard.
That guy took way too many shots, holy shit.
If that happens again, someone's gonna have an accident.
Oh, that's good.
I thought I
Yeah,
just shot all the friendly.
Anybody injured? Hit?
No, I'm good.
Coming in from the west.
Are you good to stop pushing up?
We're missing one
Is
person.
that you guys on top of the hill? Yeah, it is. Okay.
VODS, we're missing one person.
This thing is coming up.
Sorry, I was hungry.
What's the stats for everyone? Oh, I'm taking shots.
Here's up.
1-1 is almost getting ready to move. We're just taking 5 from the rear, so just catch up.
Is anyone hit?
Possible contacts north up the hill.
Those are friendly.
Two of them, okay.
1-1.
Hey, do you not have binoculars? Right. Oh, that's bullshit. I think every soldier should have binoculars for this reason.
Why?
Well, because the last operation, my squad leader was down and couldn't find his body, so couldn't get his binoculars, and then I killed Payne's squad almost.
Is that a friendly squad bearing 20 on the hill?
Yes, that's a friendly squad.
Okay, ready to move up? Good.
Yeah, let's move. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be taking as long as I had to make a cup of tea.
So,
Let's go, muchachos.
what would stop us from maneuvering at this angle is a really well-placed ZU. Actually not difference. Pros and cons between using the ZU and a GMG for, denying these types of routes that we're going on. ZSU would get the job done in a heartbeat, but it's going to make it has a bigger profile. You're going to see the smoke from the gun come up, you're going to see the tracers come up on the gun, and the noise is going to give it away. A GMG, you have to actually spend a little bit of time to range, but it's a lot more quiet, a lot smaller, a lot more discreet, doesn't give tracers.
Yeah, send 2 traffic, sorry.
It's a rock. Since this is a static position, I would say a ZU would be great, because ZUs can also shoot down aircraft.
Getting shot at.
I think it's friendlies.
Yeah,
maybe?
friendlies.
No, I think friendlies are shooting at us.
Ooh!
Okay, well, never mind.
No, there's targets in the compound, bearing 033, engaging. He's down. There's an airstrike going in!
Think I'll be have a marksman.
Oh! Look at those friendly fires!
Fantastic.
Oh my god! The sad thing is, I killed the only dude that airstrike would have killed that was hostile.
Right, where's our medic? Where's medic? Right, go down and assist them. They've got loads of wounded down there.
I don't want to say this on the net, but I think those guys are dead since they just had bombs and an airstrike. We could have saved them from the explosions, but the airstrike, yeah.
He killed it too, guys. Oh my god. Well, our medic is dead.
Don't we have 2 minutes?
Our medic is hit. He's down. Okay, provide cover fire. I'm gonna try to
Did we
retrieve
have
him.
tanks with ERA armor?
Dynamic.
That's a hostile
About
BMP
northeast.
too. Oh.
Still want to make cover fire?
Almost.
Okay.
No, but
That's it? That's it?
Right.
What?
Well, that was sure was something to watch.
Only 30 by the end of that. Alright, so I will say this. Compared to the other two missions, that was a lot more enjoyable. Zeusing side, or not mission making side by Rocker, who was in here earlier. No, he's still here, good. That was a good mission. I will be honest, it's definitely, out of all the communities I've been playing in the past 2 weeks, aside from TSB, that was probably, I'm going to say, the second best non-TSB mission I've played in the past few weeks outside of TSB. Best was probably Cherry's mission last night, but that was like small scale, so comparing that to this is like comparing apples and oranges, but that was good. It was very good. I don't know how that was mission complete because we just
that was okay.
had a bunch of
we couldn't complete our
KIA, but
because we were getting pinned down at some points here and there, so it did delay us. Unfortunately, we couldn't take on the QRF or finish off the artillery. Good job to the tankers. Well done for keeping yourselves as best work as you can. Unfortunately, bad news for the TA who got killed at the start there, which did suck, unfortunately. But everyone who was there, good work so far. We completed what we could. We kept up as best we could, even though we were getting hit from left, right, and center. You know, which is average for attacker stand map. But yeah, so no problems for me. That was good. I think there's some things we, especially for squad leads and team leads, we're going to work on in training for Saturday.
That's fair, Rocker.
Hopefully the colour thing worked for each of the squad leads, which I was glad. I hope, Aris, you were okay with my markers for telling which squads to go where. But otherwise, it was unfortunate for that team kill at the end that it did happen to end that way. But because we were reaching our 2-hour mark, I thought, well, there's no point in continuing on because we're just gonna get all tired out from it, and it's just not gonna go the way I kind of hoped it was gonna go. But for the start of it, at least it went pretty well with the setup and whatnot. So good work to squad leads for organising your men. Good work to the men to keeping up organisation. We're not getting too out of control with everything, as far as I heard. So, Aris, have anything to say?
No, it's okay. I think it was fun. I think, yeah.
Okay, squad leads, team leads, we're gonna head down to the general staff channel to discuss.
Alright, I'm gonna wrap it up here. This will be it for me today because I have to celebrate a birthday with someone I care about. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. It's just, that was interesting. Hope you are all staying safe, and I'm gonna just go kind of laugh. So cheers, guys. Have a good one. Go operate operationally, and yeah.